Hello. Howdy.
Trying to join you guys today.
All right. Happy morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 21. We are adjusting the camera. Don't mind us.
Yeah, having some last minute.
So yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
2019, guys. I hope your 2018 was good, but 2019 is going to be better.
Yeah, time for me to screw up all dates on everything I put dates on for the next couple of months.
Until next year.
See. But anyways, you guys know who we are. We are FPS Guides. Our goal is to bring the gaming community together with reviews, guides, news, and clutch plays.
Clutch plays.
This is our weekly podcast where we bring the latest and greatest in news, rumors, controversies, and discussions. Here you'll find us some facts, some opinions, and a lot of lame jokes. If you like what we do here, be sure to check us out on fpsguides.com and follow us on the social medias. We are a small but growing community comprised of gamers, young and old, who are just passionate about gaming. If you're interested in becoming a part of fpsguides.com or becoming a content creator, hit us up on our website. We'd love to hear from you. And let's jump right into the news. Anyways, how was y'all's New Year's?
It's pretty all right. Pretty standard. Did you guys do anything fun?
No.
Great start.
I went to sleep. I closed my eyes at 11:55, so I may or may not have been conscious for the New Year.
You didn't even ring in the New Year.
I didn't even ring in the New Year.
Awesome. Good
So
job.
I don't know if that's bad luck. We'll see how this goes.
That is so depressing, man.
Yep.
That is so. You're going to my house next year.
Oh, you gotta come over this year.
Yeah, you're coming over next year.
That was sad.
I'm gonna drag you out of your.
Hey, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm going to sleep. It's like 11.
You know what's nice? My girlfriend and I, we got a bottle of Moscato and we got some pizza and stuff, and but. We watched that Bandersnatch thing on Netflix, and then passed the heck out
At 11:55 before the ball drops.
So
I saw
I'm glad you started. Yeah. Anybody could beat what he did.
I did anything else.
Can you beat nothing? Yeah.
Yeah, I did something. I went out with some people.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Came back
You guys
home.
go bar hopping?
Yeah, a little bit. I hung out with my sister and my family, so kind of a chillax New Year's.
A little family New Year's.
What about you, Sig? I heard your house was the place to be for all the games and stuff.
I heard, man.
Yeah. We had it's tradition in our family and extended family to host a New Year's party.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, we did the usual. Popped off some fireworks.
Yeah, prizes too.
Prizes.
Jeez, dude, this guy does it right, man. He's got prizes.
We have one party to host whole year. I mean, we could put a little bit of effort into it.
Gotta go big.
Yeah.
You hire a DJ, man. Like, holy crap.
That's what we gotta do.
That's
Yeah,
what
but you're gonna be there.
Hire a DJ.
You know what? Even if you can't be there, I'm gonna call you to make sure you're not sleeping at midnight.
It's like, hey, get up.
And I'm the old man.
It's 11:50. What are you doing here?
Are you the youngest one in this panel? And you're the one that was sleeping before midnight?
Yeah, I'm one of the youngest ones here, and yeah, I was
representing, doing it right.
I was tired. All right, I spent the whole day at Disney doing
That must have
stuff.
Been
it was
horrible.
It was exhausting. Yeah, everyone loves Disney except if you live in Florida and you actually go to Disney more than once a year or something like that. And
I love it.
no, Disney sucks. Unless you have the fast passes for everything and you go go when it's raining. No one wants to go to Disney when it's raining. Go when it's raining and it sucks, and then you can ride whenever you want to ride. But if you go, especially during the holiday,
No, I heard that's the best time to go. Is in between Christmas and New Year's.
Why?
Because
Is it dead?
No, that's sarcasm.
Oh.
Went right over your head.
no,
there.
no, it's an absolute cluster.
Hold on. When you do that, there should be a rule. You have to make a sarcasm face. Like, you cannot use the same
No,
face.
yeah.
They say sarcasm is a form of higher intelligence, so...
Oh, man.
There is some difficulty in discerning sarcasm with some people. I mean, some people
Notably
have the
with
same
Eric, I
face.
can't tell.
It's the same face no matter what. Like, are you serious?
Just
Like,
never
what is-
change.
What are you saying here? But anyways, that was
That's
our
what we
holiday.
did. That's
by
what
the
we
way,
did.
for any cord cutters out there, a fellow cord cutter, I don't have cable, and I botched a countdown because the internet. I guess everybody was trying to find a countdown on the internet, and it was we couldn't.
You were
connect.
you were late.
Yeah, and I didn't have a stupid antenna hooked up to my
Well,
TV, so
Whatever. If it's within the minute,
it doesn't
it's
have to
fine.
be global. Whatever. Just use your own.
If it's within the minute, it's fine.
my dad saved the day because everybody's like, we can't find it. He just like 10, 9. He made up a countdown.
Pro
Turn
move.
up.
Pro
Nice.
move.
And you lost fireworks and stuff when,
Yeah.
when the clock struck 12 and all
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. But anyways, yeah, let us know how y'all's New Year's was down in the comments while we go over
Some of
our
the news items.
very hefty.
Yeah, this is
an 11 by
This is
17 right here, folks. This is a fat piece of paper.
that's not even everything.
That's not even everything. Yeah,
Where's
we,
the- oh, you do have the
There's
page.
two
Cool,
papers
cool,
here.
cool.
It's 211 by 7.
it's two. So let's just jump right into it. We're not going to be able to get through it all. The Steam Winter Sale is over, ladies and gentlemen. It was over
sorry about
yesterday at 1 p.m. So if you missed out, sucks to be you. You're not going to be able to get anything until summer again. You know they have their sales every weekend, and I think they have a spring sale too. But their big ones are being winter and summer.
You end up getting anything in that Steam Winter sale?
No, actually, see, the funny thing about that, I got a $50 Steam gift card for Christmas, and for some reason, I thought it was a brilliant idea to try and peel off the little scratch surface
PSA, don't do
instead of
that.
scratching it properly, like everyone else in the world would do. And I messed up some of the digits, and I couldn't read it. And Steam actually just got back to me today, and I have it now, but it ended yesterday. So, screw me, and don't do that.
PSA.
Yeah,
don't do
public
that.
service announcement. Scratch it. Scratch it like it says. It probably says that for a reason, Don't be me.
What about you guys? Did you get anything?
Yeah, I picked up a bunch of games. I picked up old games, but I mean they were too cheap to ignore.
True.
I picked up Euro Truck 2.
Nice. Really getting into that.
Yeah.
'cause
Simulators.
The wife's been begging me to go to Europe. I'm like, let's just drive
He's
through
like,
it.
this is the best I could do.
Let's go to Europe. All right, here you go, honey.
It's a big ring.
All right, you're a truck driver. You're a truck driver. Here you go. You're taking you're taking medicine across country. Go.
And I was gonna try it so I could give a review for today's podcast, but I didn't have. I didn't bring home the steering wheel when
okay.
June said you could hook up the steering
Oh,
wheel. And I'm like, that's not-
you want to do it legit. You
yeah,
want to
yeah.
yeah.
Also picked up Age of Empires 2 Classic,
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Jurassic World Evolution,
Okay. Yep.
Petting zoo simulator there.
Grand Theft Auto 5, which I've never played before last
Okay.
night,
Oh, you
and
missed out so far.
yeah, I feel like there was
You picked
one
that up
more.
for cheap, right? It's like $15, right?
Yeah, 15
That's like the
bucks.
cheapest.
super cheap.
That's like cheapest it'll be, man. Ever. After 5 years.
Did
if
you
it's not
enjoy
lower than
the
30
90
bucks.
minutes you played of it?
Of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable, but you could tell because it's such an older game. You could tell a lot of games have kind of copied that format.
Like what? Like
I feel like I've played that format.
It's like go steal stuff, run away, hide, do whatever you want. type of
Yeah, like the
format.
whole open world. I'm sure they did open world the best when it came out, but like almost everything is open world now. So
yeah,
it kind of loses its
you're
first
saying-
to the game.
kind of remind you a little bit of like Wildlands when you were playing it, like as far as the open world goes and
It definitely inspired.
interacting with the world and that kind of stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But that story, wow, I was
It's a good
still.
story, man.
Y'all were telling me not to let my son play it. You're saying it's very graphic. The language, I mean, the content in that game.
I mean, yeah,
It's-
that's how it is.
Man,
Like,
those guys curse like sailors, man.
It's
Those guys make sailors blush.
yeah, but it was fun. It was entertaining. I was only supposed to play for 45 minutes. I ended up playing for an hour and a half. So I didn't sleep last night. That's my update with the Steam sale. What about you, Top Hat?
I didn't get anything.
Nothing.
No, that's a lie. I got Age.
You got
To
Age.
see if you guys were
I
on,
did
I
get
would
Age.
play it, but
I did,
that's it.
I did get Age, and
I was
got
thinking
Left 4
about
Dead
getting Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I ended up not getting that. I'll just.
It wasn't cheap enough.
I mean, half off.
2. Pop's pretty cheap.
Yeah, but
It came out in October. Like, I mean,
if you sign up for Project Stream on Google, it's free. Like you get
until later this month.
right, but
Well, it's not going to be on there permanently. It's
No.
Oh.
oh, they're removing it.
I think so.
I thought you got it indefinitely on
I
Project.
don't think so. I think it's like a trial period.
Do they like? Is it kind of like they add games and take games away constantly?
No, it was just like a hey, we're gonna try this and see if it works, and then take the feedback and try again later.
And it worked.
Yeah, which is pretty insane because it's a AAA game streaming on like anything. So
With that said, I've tried 2 different email accounts to get approved on the Project Stream beta access,
and they
but
just no.
they just ignored it. They didn't send me no link.
They're just
or
like, who
anything
are
that.
you? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Maybe send them with an FPS guides email.
I think I used that for the second
Oh
time.
crap.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, well, that means we
I'll
have to
keep
work
trying. I'll
harder.
keep bothering him. Just keep bothering him.
Like, notice me.
We have some greetings. How's it going?
Hello,
Killer Los,
hello.
Recticora, Jutkey, and Chixie. How you guys
Jutkey.
doing? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Can you type out the syllables and how to pronounce it? You know, like they do if
Phonetically?
You go in the dictionary. Yeah, phonetically. That's the word. Anyway, all right. Yeah, moving on.
All right.
News.
We talk about
News.
Soldier Boy and
Oh,
his
yeah.
amazing business
Soulja
deals,
Boy.
business models.
Yo,
that he
Soldier
has.
Boy, tell him. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, you guys remember the Soldier, the Soldier Boy thing, the
Console.
Soldier Boy consoles. He was shoveling out like 2 new consoles every other week, and they were, they were crap. And Nintendo is taking legal action against Soldier Boy. Who would have thought?
Who would've
Literally
thought that?
everybody except for Soldier Boy, apparently, because
Someone
they're
didn't learn from history.
you can't find these games anymore or these consoles anymore. They've been pulled from the stores, pulled from the online stores, pulled from his websites, and all of his tweets that he had about, oh, I'm untouchable, and y'all are just trying to keep me down, and I'm doing everything completely legal. Yeah, you can't find those tweets anymore. He deleted those tweets. So
Basically, Nintendo put a ball in his mouth and told him to bend over, and then gave it to him. Like, that's what Nintendo did, and he
Yeah.
took it.
Nintendo is after them, and the thing about Nintendo is you do not mess with their intellectual property because they will destroy you and everything you are. Like there was a couple in Arizona earlier,
True story.
2018. This is a true story. They ran an emulator website where they just had all these like old Nintendo, like Super Nintendo games, like just like a free like ROM website, and they were sued for $12 million.
Oof.
This is just a random couple in Arizona. How much do you think Soldier Boy's worth, dude? Yeah, he's probably gonna he's gonna fork over some cash. So he's lawyering up right now, and
Hell yeah, he is.
I'm just sitting here like, man, this is absolutely hilarious.
The whole internet's just like, man, I could have bet a lot of money on this, and I would have been right.
Literally everybody saw this coming except for Soldier Boy, apparently.
If memory serves me correctly, the console that he was selling was basically an emulator, right? A cheap
Yeah, they were just
emulator
cheap.
knockoff.
They
like,
were just
like $100 knockoff.
yeah, they were
yeah.
like these knockoff Chinese emulator
But he was selling
consoles
it for like $300.
that he was
Yeah.
putting his brand on it and then selling it for like twice as much.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He's like, you can buy these things for like $50, and he was selling them for like 120 or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
If you look at his website, actually, his website, he's got like a Soldier Boy phone. He's got like Soldier Boy like iPod Air earphones, like the Bluetooth earphones. He's
But
got
to
a-
do that so recklessly with a very litigious company like Nintendo,
Yeah.
so
Bold and stupid.
Yeah, bold is a word. Bold is a word. I would
Very
probably
dumb.
go with moronic.
So don't mess with Nintendo, everybody.
Yeah,
Don't,
yeah.
don't do
Nintendo
it.
will get their due,
Yeah.
one way or another.
Yeah, they'll because there was that Pokemon Uranium game that came out last year that was fan made,
Ugh.
and Nintendo was like, "We're gonna sue the crap out of you if you
Yeah,
don't stop
sued.
this."
just to give you all viewers some context of how nutty Nintendo is, like they don't even want their Switch games streamed too much. They're kind of on the fence. I think
Yeah.
they're starting to soften up on that.
Yeah,
but
they're
They're
coming out with
softening
new
up on
rules,
it, but they were strictly against streaming their games, which I think is like a form of free publicity. But I
Right.
don't know why they're
for sure.
Yeah, like everyone likes watching Smash tournaments and stuff. So
for a
it's
company that doesn't want their
ridiculous.
games streamed, how well do you think they'll take to you selling an emulator, an unlicensed emulator?
They're gonna hunt you down.
They're gonna hire assassins. Like you're screwed, kid.
Yeah,
They have assassins that dressed up as multiple Nintendo characters.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Mario's gonna pop in your
it's like
house and,
Hitman,
like, bust
but
a
like
cap,
in a
dude.
peach costume, like trying to kill you.
Oh my god. So yeah, that happens. So everyone pray for your boy, Soldier Boy.
Get bent, Soldier Boy. Get,
Get
bent,
bent.
dude.
Let's see. We'll move on to little bits.
Yeah, we're gonna try and go through these relatively quickly because there are a lot.
There are a lot.
here.
And
All
we,
right.
we still have to go through all the games coming out.
Yeah, so I think start us off on that, and then I'll hit the games later.
All right,
So let's
so
run
little
through this.
bits. We shall start off. The president of From Software, Hidetaka Miyazaki, has confirmed 2 new titles that they are working on,
Dope.
and these are not the Sekiro and I forgot the other title. These are not the titles they've already. These are brand new. Like he went on, he was like, "Hey, there's 2 new things coming out you guys don't know about," and he said
Quote,
they were
unquote,
going
don't
to
know
be
about.
From Software-esque, which I mean, They're from Software, so you would assume they'd be From Software-esque. But still, could be potentially big news. We could be seeing a new Souls-like series. We could be seeing a new Armored Core. We could be getting both. Who knows?
That'd be great.
It could also be a new IP. They are really good with new IPs.
That would also be great.
So either way, it's going to be pretty exciting, and we're probably going to hear more about that. We hear more about that this year, probably. Let's see. A raid team in Destiny was actually recognized in the Guinness Book of World Records. Basically, yeah, I think I forgot the actual details of the.
I think it was like record time for a raid.
Yeah, they had like the record time, and they didn't die, and they didn't use weapons or something like that.
Something
like
insane.
Some crazy,
Something
insane thing. They did this raid for hours, and they actually got recognized in the Guinness Book.
I can't believe that.
So yeah, kudos to you, raid team. Good job, guys.
Good job.
Let's see. There'll be a Assassin's Creed crossover with Monster Hunter World is coming out soon. I guess
that's really cool. You can dress as other multiple assassins from.
So is
multiple
it?
games.
Are there like just like armor sets, or is it supposed to be like the Witcher
like how,
thing, where like
it's
you
kind of like
actually play as
how
Geralt?
they did with Aloy, where they put Aloy in Monster Hunter World.
Okay.
It's like that same thing.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
So Monster Hunter fans, get
Monster
on
Hunter
that. It's
fans,
gonna be sick.
get on that. Koei Tecmo is excited to show off Neo 2, and that's basically all we know is that they want to show it off.
I'm amped to see that.
We don't have really any information out besides that teaser trailer they showed during
E3.
Was it during E3?
Yeah, it was like 5 seconds.
But they're pretty stoked about it, so that kind of tells me that they're going to be showing some more info soon, or soon-ish.
Very excited.
So that
Love
is
that
exciting. See, Jack Black's channel is absolutely booming, guys. Yeah,
How many videos?
He has two videos. He should
Two
be getting a
videos.
third video today. He said he was going to do it every Friday. So he should be getting a third video today, and it's absolutely booming.
He
got
stole our logic. Man.
Millions
He
of
stole our-
subscribers,
stole our
millions of
YouTube things on
views.
Yeah,
It's
he does it on
absolutely
Fridays.
insane.
Did you watch the second video?
I haven't watched the second video yet, but it's nuts. People think that at his rate, if he consistently grows at this rate, probably within a couple of months he will surpass like Ninja and PewDiePie and shit.
That would be crazy.
Which is insane.
That would be nuts.
Those are like the big boys in the industry, and he could be passing them up. I mean, but he is Jack Black though, so
That's true. He's more recognizable of a name.
he is more recognizable. Everyone knows who he is.
It's true.
And he doesn't have that.
And he's funny.
Yeah,
is
he
pretty
doesn't
funny.
have that
He's
like
funny.
kind of annoying.
He's funny, and he's an adult. He's a grown
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You have these like borderline pre-adolescent.
Borderline.
Dude.
I think they've been crossed that line.
Isn't Ninja married? Like, I'm pretty sure he's past that.
I don't know, dude. He looks like he's 15.
Looks like he's 15.
I don't know. Let's see. Fallout 76 is actually getting a really big update.
Thank God.
So we should be seeing player vending and more vaults.
They'll
So
probably
this
mess
is-
that up. So
they'll probably mess
they'll
it up.
mess that up.
I mean, if they get it right, this is a step in the right direction for
They're
Fallout
not gonna- they're not
76.
gonna get it right.
We know that it was kind of a steaming dumpster fire, but we should be seeing, hopefully, some developments that are actually, expand the game, as opposed to
We'll
just
see.
fixing
We'll
the
see.
bugs that
I doubt
other
it.
people are already trying to fix, anyways.
I doubt it.
But we'll see. He's obviously
Very doubtful.
he's very doubtful. I'm trying to stay positive.
How you've been beaten
New
down.
year, new me.
You've been beaten down so much.
New year, new me.
2018.
Positive thinking.
It was a brutal year for Bethesda.
Oh my
Just
God,
the
it was
last
horrible.
quarter of 2018
Are
was
they
a brutal
gonna
year, man.
Are they gonna do a turnaround in 2019?
I don't know.
See,
we'll see.
We don't know. We actually have a rumor that.
Yeah, we have
a
some
rumor
rumors
about
about
that.
them.
So we may or may not be seeing it. We'll cover that in a minute, folks. Moving on. Smash Ultimate reigns supreme as Amazon's top-selling game of 2018.
That's pretty
Which
amazing
is pretty
considering it
interesting.
came out December 7th.
Yeah, it came out December 7th, and it was like, what are the
Instant
winners?
top.
Instant top.
Over Red Dead, over God of War, Spider-Man,
Everything. Which is
Far Cry.
Which is pretty crazy, yeah.
and they had so it came out the 7th, so that means it had 3 weeks to do it.
At
So
3
it did it.
weeks. In 3 weeks, it topped the charts. Which
That's
is
amazing.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Let's see. Activision Blizzard wants you to link your account to Twitch to view certain esports competitions. Do you want to talk a little bit more on this?
Yeah, I threw this in there because when I heard about this, I really, really, really did not like it. So to elaborate more, this is to get rid of toxic players. And actually, something I heard yesterday was 18,000 Overwatch players in Korea got banned yesterday because of toxic behavior. So toxic behavior is very broad. It could be like, AFK, away from keyboard, calling people names, like being bad teammates. Like that is all considered under that umbrella.
What?
So 18,000 people got banned. I don't know if the ban is permanent. I would assume not.
So it's
but
linked to Twitch to view.
yeah, so that's what happened. And also, something that Activision Blizzard wants to do is, since they want you to link your account to their Twitch account, that also, if they ban you, that gives them some power over your games in your Blizzard launcher. So say, like, you're watching a stream, and you're like,
Right.
oh, go F this guy sucks, I hate this guy. Like, and they deem you toxic behavior, they'll be like, all right, man, like, we may warn you, or we could just ban you, and then we'll
What?
we'll
So-
mess with your
okay,
game, like
so
your other games
If
in your
you-
Blizzard
So
account.
if you're watching some guy on Twitch and you're commenting like, "Oh, you suck," something
if you're like
that.
over the top about it, you know.
yeah, but it's like you suck, explicit.
The,
They
potentially
they could flag you and basically like prohibit you from playing the games that you bought.
yes, because it's their launcher.
What?
Yeah, because it's digital and that's a license, and they can revoke your license.
Mm.
Well,
That's
they
why
can
you should always buy physical.
buy physical copies. You heard it here.
So
folks.
I'm really not a fan of this information that I learned. I wanted to pass it on to you guys because just in case anyone, I don't know, maybe you're a super toxic person. You're like, oh my god, I have to be
Yeah.
nicer now. Like,
Yeah,
holy crap.
trolls, watch out, trolls.
So be careful. That be better. Be better, actually. Just be a better person.
Just be a better person, unless you stop being funny. In which case, you
In
still,
which case,
you
just
should
be
still
funny.
be funny. Yeah, just be funny.
Yeah.
It's
So
fine.
watch out for that.
I never realized how you use that expression a lot. Just be better, and I cannot unhear it from Kratos.
Yeah, dude.
Don't be
it's like-
sorry. Be better.
It's so. It's like. It's so simple, but
You know what?
That's it.
I kind of, I can see where they're going. I don't know if that's the right solution, but there is a lot of toxicity
Yeah,
in.
but I mean that just comes
that's a
with
step
the
too
territory
far, man.
of
That's a step too
competitions.
far.
But
No way.
but this heavy regulation is it might be a little bit too extreme.
Well, it won't settle there. It'll eventually settle. It'll regress, and it'll find a mid.
You think they'll
Yeah,
you
but
think
to
they'll bring
find
it
the
back
line-
good?
Yeah. They gotta set the tone and then bring it back to the median. It'll
It's
revert back.
like
to
hey, we're
somewhere.
serious,
Yeah.
but we still want you to buy our games.
Yeah. Somehow they'll find the messaging.
Somehow.
But we're gonna jump into our next thing, which is
Oh yeah.
Ubisoft moving away from finite experiences in games.
Finite experiences.
You added this one.
Yeah, I did add
Consolers,
this
right?
one. So apparently, Ubisoft during an interview
Not
says
happy about this.
they are trying to move away from finite experiences in games and
happy.
move towards in favor of games as a service.
Not a fan.
They say in the article they were like, oh yeah, we're doing it because they gave this whole scenario like, oh, we're in a finite experience game, you have all this build up and you have like the big bad guy and then you beat the big bad guy and then there's nothing, and then they want there to be more.
That's called a
That's
story.
that. But like the thing is that's how a story goes. You have the beginning, you have the climax, you have the falling action, then you have the boom,
The end.
the end, the
The
big
story.
the big reveal, the big whatever. And they are trying to move away from that towards a more infinite experience, which to me sounds like jargon for a more grindy, hollow game that is more fun with friends. Because we've all heard this more fun with friends being thrown around, like it excuses your boring game.
Yeah, if your game isn't fun and it has to be fun with friends, your game sucks.
Listen, anything is fun with friends. All right, people in jail have friends and they have fun, and they're in jail.
I guess maybe.
I mean, come on.
probably yeah.
Yeah. we'll say yeah. Sure.
We're assuming yes.
We'll assume yes. So anything is fun with friends. All right, go. It's this fun. Don't put this in any advertisement. It's more fun with friends. You're wrong, and you're stupid.
You're setting yourself up for failure.
That's true. If you're with your friends, you don't need video games.
Anything is fun with friends,
you
dude.
yeah, that's true.
Anything is fun
That's
with
true.
friends.
Yeah, and my prediction on this is that games are going to rely more on patches and more on updates to fix their shit,
Yep.
their stuff. Damn it.
Well, it makes. I mean, when you say finite experiences, is that an excuse to say we're not going to provide a campaign or story modes anymore?
Maybe, but I see it more as if they were to provide a campaign or a story mode, it would be very open ended so that they can continue to, sell you.
Yeah, like build on it.
Oh,
They can
okay.
sell you other things basically.
Yeah, but this is a concern for me because this impacts the design of your game. Like you could be like, hey, I want this to be a game going on for years, so that means you're not going to put as much into it at launch. Like I'll give you an example. example of that is Fallout. Another example of the opposite is God of War. It gave you everything in one package. Done. Put that on the
Yeah.
shelf. Cool.
No DLC.
Perfectly fine with that. There's nothing wrong with
Had a
that.
beginning, had an end, and people still play it. It's not like people stopped playing it.
Yeah.
They're just not buying
So,
it because they already bought it once.
This is bad because it'll impact the design of the game. So that's why I don't like this at all.
Yeah, this just seems like an excuse to basically make you pay monthly for a game that you already bought.
The Destiny model.
Yep, the Destiny model.
Garbage.
Let's see. You want to start with this next one?
Yeah. Did I throw this on here?
Yeah,
I think I did.
Mad Box.
Yeah, so Slightly Mad Studios, the studio behind Project Cars, which is a very realistic-looking car simulation game, very beautiful actually, is entering the console market with their new console titled the Mad Box. Already not super happy about that title, but maybe it's a work in progress.
Okay.
So
yeah.
basically, they're touting hard now that this is supposed to compete with the big three, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. The specs are gonna be equal or similar to a very fast PC 2 years from now. That's what they're touting.
Okay.
That was my reaction too. So when they were saying this, they're saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give you 4K at 60."
VR at 60 frames.
4K at 60, they're promising, which you can do now. So I don't know why they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be a super fast PC." I don't know why they're doing that. VR at 60, very hard to do, and a competitive price point, which says to me in between $300 to $500. So you're telling me you're gonna give me 4K at 60 and VR at 60, and it's gonna blow the next gen consoles out of the water at $400? Bullshit. Not gonna happen.
No way. No way.
What do you guys' take on this? Do you think there's room for another console? I don't think so.
If it's a streaming console, I think it's possible. They might
I
have
don't
data
think so.
centers set up the same way Amazon and Google's doing.
No, this
it.
is gonna be a box. Like,
How could you build it for that
box.
price?
Exactly.
Nah, I don't see it.
Yeah,
don't
they're
see
saying
it
they're in
happening.
talks with investors and an NVIDIA as well as AMD they're talking to. So if they're serious about it, they're talking to the right people, but I really don't see how this can shake anything up. I don't even see how I could build this thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
So if you find out, if you guys see this it's supposed to ship in about 3 years. Design is supposed to be finalized in about 4 to 6 weeks. So we might start seeing pictures of this thing. So if you do, remember you found it out here first on FPS Guides. The Mad Box.
I would like to see that because
I would like to
a
see it,
GTX 1060 has a hard time pushing 4K 60. I mean, it would need to be a very less demand. It can't push the latest AAA titles at 4K 60.
No.
Not with a GTX 1060.
No.
And that video card alone is still like $250.
Yeah, so that's why I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how they're gonna do this.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah. I guess we'll
But-
see.
Unless they stream it, that'd be cool.
That's what they say.
If it's offloaded, if all the GPU processing is done in the cloud, the way Google's doing it and
Not
Amazon
sure.
have been doing it,
Not sure.
that'd be sick.
But
If they're
that's not
first
the
to market
impression I
it.
got from the article and what the CEO was saying. He was like, basically like, what's another nicer term? Stroking his ego, I guess.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be amazing. No, dude, come on.
It's gonna be the best thing ever.
400.
Just throw everything away.
We'll see. We'll
don't
see.
know
Look
about
out for
that.
that. It's called the Mad Box. And I actually have some other news story that one of our boys, Carlos here, informed me about earlier today.
Brah.
Some ex-Blizzard developers are starting a new studio called Second Dinner, and they're working on a new Marvel game. That's pretty exciting, because ex-Blizzard developers are going to leave because the culture of that studio is garbage now.
Uh-huh.
So why not make their own studio and make your own games, and have Marvel approach you? You're doing all right for your first game. So really look forward to that next Marvel game, probably by them.
Hopefully it's Doctor Strange.
That would be sick.
Oh yeah, like a Doctor Strange.
That would be
game.
crazy.
Doctor Strange game. Come on.
That would be so hard to do.
I'd be cool with anything, honestly. Just except for Captain America. No one wants to play a Captain
then,
America game.
You round out the other little bits we got here.
Let's see.
Yeah, no one wants to play Captain America.
No one wants to play a
Sucks.
Captain America game. Let's
Whatever.
just don't even bother. No one even wants to watch the movie. Let's see. Nintendo Switch Online Store sale is still live, so you can get some games for the cheap-ish,
cheaper.
And
I mean, Mario Kart 8 is still like $40, and
Yeah.
that's a Wii U game. So
it's little things: Mario Kart 8, Splatoon 2, Valkyria Chronicles 4, Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Valkyria
Yeah,
Chronicles.
that's actually a cool game. It's
Yeah.
a real-time plus turn-based strategy game.
Yeah.
So if you're into that, check it out.
Yeah, so a lot of a lot of very Nintendo games are available, folks. Let's see. Bethesda's
Nintendo.
parent company files for a trademark on a game called Deathloop, and that's all we know.
Yeah, I
So,
think I
we'll
think
see.
I heard it's a mobile game, but I'm not sure.
Could be a
So-
mobile game, could be something else
because
entirely.
it's filed by ZeniMax Online or ZeniMax, and ZeniMax controls Fallout Shelter, which is the mobile game of Fallout.
But they also do, so maybe it could be an online title then, because they also do ESO.
Oh,
right?
that's true. That's true. It could be.
So maybe it's just like a whole new online title coming.
Yeah, look
And,
out for that. That'd be a
they-
new IP.
They need to pull some stuff out of their hats. Just a friendly reminder, January games with gold for Xbox are going to be Celeste and W2C6. What is that?
It's a racer game.
Oh,
It's
okay.
mint. Get Celeste though. That game's
Getting it.
awesome.
Yeah,
Seriously,
Celeste.
that
I've
game's
heard good
awesome.
things about Celeste.
Really good. Really,
I
really
want to
like
get
it.
that. Yeah, it's like a platformer, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pixel perfect platformer, so you got to be like on point. But the music, great, fantastic music.
So let's
Really good
see.
story.
What else we got? PlayStation 4, PS Plus January games are going to be Steep, which is like a snowboarding game,
Yeah.
and Portal Knights, which is kind of like a it's kind of like a I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a battle
I don't know anything
arena
about that
kind of
game,
game. There's like classes and stuff. It's more like a cutesy, like dumbed down like RPG with friends kind of.
Sounds
game.
like a pretty trashy lineup for January though.
Yeah, he's not happy
PlayStation.
with
That's a
he-
trash
he wrote
lineup.
he wrote trash.
I did
in
write
here.
trash next to it.
So I guess Xbox wins the free games
for
for
Celeste.
January
Oh my god,
month.
that game's
yeah.
awesome. That game's really good.
And then moving on to the rumor mill, you want to start off those rumors or
Sure.
what?
We got The Witcher 3 for Nintendo Switch. Laughable in my opinion,
I don't know
because the Switch is a Game Boy. So the Witcher
That's a
and
very taxing. That's a resource hog.
Witcher 3 is
about that.
an open world
Witcher 3 is
masterpiece.
graphically intensive open worlds.
Geralt's gonna look like a
very
square.
pretty.
He's gonna be a square.
Very pretty.
Is it out already, or they're
Witcher 3?
planning to? Oh, it's a rumor. No,
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a-
rumor. Yeah, that's a rumor.
I was-
It's a rumor, but the rumor does have some credence because EA is retrofitting their Frostbite engine to work on Switch. So that means more high-profile games will be coming to Switch.
Okay.
So that also aligns with the rumor that did we report this last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago, that there's going to be a new Switch model coming in 2019. So these things are kind of aligning coincidentally to be a little bit more than rumor, I think. So I think this could be true.
Bro, Switch just came out and they got a new model.
I know.
They're
Oh, that's the
probably
thing.
coming out with
That's
the
the
Pro
thing.
model, and they said they might be getting like a light version too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be a Pro or light.
Or maybe they'll just they'll just bring the price down with the normal one, and then they'll have the Pro.
That'd be nice.
Who knows? I mean, I just bought it full price, so that kind of sucks to me.
I mean, I just bought mine too, so.
Oh my God,
Before
man.
Smash came out, one person in this office had Switch,
Let's just leave that out.
and
We don't-
since
I
then,
didn't look up the specs yet.
Oh, I have some information on
Okay.
that. But basically, another cool rumor. Yes, actually, to what you just said. Because
Now
I didn't,
half the
I didn't have a
office has a
Switch.
Switch.
I didn't have a Switch.
Everyone has a Switch now.
and now
they're
we're
gonna
gonna have a new
get cheaper.
Switch.
Yep.
It's brutal.
Yeah, but I don't think
You just can't keep up with the
it'll
Joneses,
really
man.
be that much of an improvement, in my opinion. I think it'll be maybe an LED screen, because that's an LCD screen, not an LED screen. So it'll be an LED screen, and then maybe a little bit more RAM or something. That's at most
maybe
what I
some
think.
more like maybe
A better
some more-
kickstand.
maybe some more storage or something like that.
So it'll be like an Xbox One to Xbox One S, right? One X. It'll be a incremental.
Maybe not even
upgrade.
that
I
big
would
of a jump.
like a
Yeah.
PS Slim to
Okay.
a PlayStation 4. PS4 Slim to PlayStation 4.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Think
maybe
of
not
that.
even
That's
that big
more
of a-
palatable.
Maybe not even that big of a
Okay,
jump. Yeah,
okay.
'cause
Yeah, think of that.
Xbox One and Xbox One X is actually pretty sizable.
Yeah. So now we got, speaking of that, actually, we got some specs on the PS5 that got leaked.
And the new next gen Xbox.
And the new next gen Xbox. I don't have the Xbox specs on me, actually, but I do have the PlayStation ones. And it's rumored to be 16 gigs of RAM, 8 physical, 8 VRAM, which is video RAM, if I'm not mistaken. And VRAM is the bottleneck for making high frames per second. So more VRAM equals more frames per second. So this is good. Glad to hear this. And I've heard it's a monster. Native 4K at 60, which is what you should assume. I've also heard it has backwards compatibility, which is great. Super great. And I heard it's pretty much done. All they're doing is like forming it, making it nicer.
I'm
Making
surprised
it
why
look
they
good.
needed to do a speed bump or a capacity bump on the RAM. I never imagined that they were lacking RAM
I didn't know either, but apparently that's what they're
I
doing.
didn't know that was a problem.
because
Yeah.
Spider-Man runs brilliantly, and I mean that would be if any game would require a lot of RAM, I would imagine it to be Spider-Man.
Because of all the buildings and
It needs
separate-
to load
separate
as
models.
far as the skyline can see, and you swing. You traverse the world
As
As far as
fast.
you see, very
You traverse
fast,
what
yeah.
you see very fast.
Okay, true.
So
Well, that's what they're doing. They're
Wow.
trying to make this. They're trying to make this thing a super beast.
Well, I think actually I remember reading that during development of Spider-Man, they actually, when they were trying to get the swinging to work smoothly,
yeah.
they intentionally blurred the vision
Oh.
so that, and it not only did it look more realistic because you're like swooshing through the air,
yeah.
but it also made the game less taxing when you were flying through the city.
Which is
That's
very
smart.
smart.
Which is
so
smart,
smart.
yeah, it's smart. It's just developers, man. So smart cookies.
It's called
over
how
there.
do we get this out in time while making our budget.
How does this work? Let's see. So yeah, we'll probably be getting some info on the next gen consoles this year.
I would expect a reveal in the next 6 months.
That's what I would expect.
Around E3, and
Definitely around this year.
To remind you, PlayStation's not going to be at E3. However, the wording is very specific. It says not at E3. It doesn't mean they won't be around E3.
They'll be outside.
This is notable because EA is not at E3, but they have EA Play the day before E3, right across the street. So, PlayStation might do the same thing.
E3, you may consider lowering your booth prices.
People
That's
are leaving,
hilarious.
man.
They're in the convention center.
How much?
here,
How much
like-
of a slap in the face to Xbox would that be if Xbox comes out and just like, oh, we have all these crazy things we're working on, and then like PlayStation's literally across the street. It's like, oh, we're introducing PS5. Like that would dominate the headlines of E3.
Everyone just goes across the street, buys tickets. Like, crap.
But yeah, so that's it for all the PS5 stuff that I heard. I would assume that it's going to drop in 2020 holiday along with the Xbox, and I know Xbox is trying to beat them to the punch, so it's going to be exciting.
It's gonna be a pretty exciting year.
And then, you put this next one on here. This is,
Oh, yeah.
I'm really stoked about this.
Yeah, this could be.
rumor.
This is potentially really cool. This is by an analyst, so
Analyst.
it's analysts. Basically, what they do is they go
Analyze
through.
things.
They analyze things.
Correct.
They analyze release data and basically trends of developers, and kind of see if they can't guess
Some
or
predictions.
estimate and predict what's going to be coming up next.
Yeah.
And an analyst has predicted that we could be getting a new BioShock title next year in 2020.
That would be so
And
sick.
if that it is going to come out next year, and that means we might hear about it this year.
That'd be so cool.
Of course, this is the rumor section. We'll take everything we say with a complete grain of salt. We have no idea if this stuff
We
is
don't have
true,
any insider information.
but we have a pretty decent track record with these rumors.
Pretty decent. Pretty decent.
So, BioShock fans, well, this could be pretty
Dude, what
exciting.
if Bioshock is a launch title with Xbox, dude? Holy fuck.
That's pretty cool.
I would. Oh man, would I buy an Xbox? I don't know. It would be tough.
No, BioShock wasn't exclusive, so unless they
true.
become exclusive.
Is that one of the
well,
studios
2K
that Microsoft?
No, 2K makes Bioshock, so they won't be
Yeah.
exclusive. Okay.
It won't be
That'd be sick though.
Let's see, Xbox controller upgrade.
Oh yeah, I did put that down.
What you got there?
Xbox One controller patents have been filed recently by Microsoft. Could be an upgrade to the current one, or maybe a new one for the next console. So maybe look forward to that. Another pricey controller to pay for.
Yeah.
Their controller is really sleek.
Another
though.
controller.
Controllers are nice.
Their
Yeah,
controller.
dude,
Are they
Nice
are they
controllers.
are they like game price worth it though? Like
No, it still has the same latency that,
It's
I
still,
feel it
it's
would
still a
be
wireless
PS4,
controller,
yeah.
so it still has that latency.
but it feels so good.
it does feel really good.
And
Fills out your
the
hands.
shiny shoulder buttons, I like looking at them.
Everything
The
got
patent
that nice click
yeah.
to it.
the patent is
Yeah.
actually for both patents actually they filed are for the trigger buttons. More sensitivity on the triggers is what they're trying to get,
Interesting.
which is probably very hard to do actually. So
pretty interesting.
I might have mentioned this in the past, but I've been using my Xbox a lot as a media hub, and
Yeah.
I'm considering buying the remote looking. It looks like a remote.
Yo, Danny has that. He said I should get one too. It's,
Yeah?
it's really yeah, it works really nice. You just pick it up. It's
Yeah.
It's
Oh, wow.
basically
That's
super
really nice.
awesome for going through like streaming and stuff like that. I think he said it was cheap. It's like $15.
Is it?
Let's look what he said. I don't know. I didn't look up the price,
Okay.
but
That'd be cool.
I mean, I'm thinking like, and the best thing about it is, it doesn't burn your controller batteries
Yes.
because it's always on.
Yes, that's.
It only turns on when you're using it.
That's
Okay.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
So that's the thing. It's like whenever you're like, watching Netflix, something like that, and you have to like pick a new episode or whatever, you have to turn it back on, or you have to burn the battery on your controller, and neither of those things is preferable.
Do any of you guys have a Alexa
No.
enabled
No,
device?
no.
The
I
Fire,
like to get up and do my
I
stuff.
don't like wiretaps in my house.
the Fire TV Cube has the remote with a mic input in there, so you can like
Say like
voice commands into the remote.
play like
it's so sick.
The Office or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
That's
Interesting.
cool.
I thought it was gimmicky when I saw it, but then I use it all the time because I don't want to yell across the "Hey, Alexa, do this. I just gotta.
Everyone's
do this.
sleeping, wake everybody up.
Yeah. It actually, it's really money. It's
cool.
Yeah.
That's very cash money.
Nice.
Let's see
And then-
what we got. We got another rumor here.
Yeah,
for
have the last one
me.
rounding it out.
Respawn Entertainment could be releasing 2 new titles this year. We did
Exciting.
speak on this earlier. I think like an episode or 2 ago, we talked about Respawn Entertainment had 2 new titles, but we didn't know what they were. Now we actually have names.
Cool.
So we could be getting a Titanfall 3
Cool.
and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order
Also cool.
this
I'd
year.
be down for that.
This is also according to an analyst, so take it with a grain of salt. But potentially really cool. We can get a new Star Wars title that isn't,
Garbage.
butchered by EA. So this
Even
is,
though Respawn is a developer under EA, so we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see.
yeah, true. But they did Titanfall good. If they can do Titanfall justice, maybe they can carry that over to Star Wars.
True.
Because I think the community is hurting for a good Star Wars game.
Oh yeah. Oh
A
yeah.
good Star Wars game.
'Cause-
And they potentially said it was going to be a
God,
shooter.
the old ones used to be so good, dude.
Oh my god, dude! Remember Battlefront 2?
Yes.
That was like the golden age of Star Wars games.
And then we have one other rumor I did not put on here that we mentioned earlier, though. That we were talking about this for the show actually. Bethesda may rush out the next Elder Scrolls game to
Yes.
cover their losses for their garbage fire of Fallout 76.
Yeah,
So this is really really bad because
Rush it out.
because they
Because-
said it was gonna be years.
Yeah, when they teased it at E3, it was Starfield after Fallout, and now Elder Scrolls after Starfield. But if they're trying to rush out Elder Scrolls before Starfield, it's gonna be horrible.
It's not-
and this is
it's
a
not
community
gonna
you
be done.
don't want to mess with the Elder Scrolls community. Like this is a rabid community. There was just a new mod for Morrowind that just came out this week. People are still on that game.
Morrowind.
Like
Those
people are
of you
still
who
playing
don't know,
this.
Morrowind was before Oblivion.
Yes.
It is old.
Yes. They're still modding that thing.
It's older than his children. It's older than everyone here's children.
That's true.
It
That's
is an
true.
old game, man.
So, this is very unwelcome news. I hope Bethesda learns their lesson from rushing a game out for Fallout, but it doesn't look like they will. So, be tentative about Elder Scrolls coming up.
Yeah. So. Let's see it. Yeah, because they mess with that. I mean, messing with the Fallout community is one thing, but messing with the Elder Scrolls community too.
It's older.
I mean,
It's
there's
older.
going to be there's literal torches and pitchforks.
literal.
That actually have like wooden torches and pitchforks like at Bethesda HQ. It'll be a massacre.
Yeah. So hopefully this isn't true, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Hopefully this isn't true. Hopefully they pull something out of their hat. I think their best bet right now maybe to focus on Fallout 76. Give out some kind of something better.
We're sorry. We're
Hold
sorry. Our
something
game's
better.
trash.
But right now it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult for them.
All right. Now
I
we're.
think if didn't we talk about that before? They'll get a pass if their next hit is a home run, but if it bombs again, especially if they're rushing it because of money issues,
Yep.
they'd be in serious trouble if that
think-
bombs
I mean-
too. Because those are their 2 big pillars, right?
yeah.
The franchises.
Those are their
yeah.
like.
Those
yeah.
are those-
Like
those-
you think of Bethesda, you think of
Those are the
Elder Scrolls and Fallout.
Those are the columns that hold up Bethesda. That is their bread and butter.
Like if you take an analogy of like Hollywood actors, 2 bombs in a row, and your career is kind of.
Oh yeah, I agree. Division Matrix. If they screw up Elder Scrolls, it's gonna be
GG.
it's
GG
gonna be bad.
Bethesda.
GG Bethesda. You guys need to find new jobs.
And I think we talked about this a while ago, maybe like 5 or 6 episodes ago, that like if they rush out things, other games will be affected by
Yes.
this. So yeah, we all predicted this.
Because they're going to rush it out, and then they're going to have, months of bug fixes and basic, just,
Is that the same engine?
Yep.
creation engine.
Yep.
The same engine.
They've been using the same engine for over a decade.
The same buggy engine that everybody's. And if they
Yep.
rush it out without. I mean, wouldn't it be time now to make the new
Yeah,
engine?
yeah. But making
but the
making
thing-
a new engine is extremely time consuming.
Converting everyone to a new engine is not only extremely expensive, but extremely time consuming.
That's true. This is why
And
Sony
the best-
does it the best. They have all the developers that are just like, do whatever engine you wanted to use, whatever, we'll pay it. Just use it.
Let us know.
What engine is running on Fortnite and
Unreal.
PUBG? Unreal?
Unreal.
But what version are they on?
Unreal 4.
Unreal 4. And what version is Creation Engine on?
I don't know.
Two?
I don't know.
Version-
I don't think it works. It's
version
not the same naming
6 million.
scheme.
I don't know. They have been revising their engine, and they've been tweaking it and stuff like that. But you really can't notice any real difference between their games because it's the same engine. It's a decade-old engine.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's brutal.
it's
That's like us.
it's-
That's like us detailing it by hand. like
yeah.
That's like us detailing by
It's like
hand.
us doing anything with the hands.
Division Matrix, the bad part is that most Bethesda games already need the big mod patches to work right anyway.
These are true.
Yep.
If they rush it, it's going to be a bad
And
mess.
people who've been using those big mod patches just to fix their games have been getting banned, and they have to write an
that's true.
essay to Bethesda. It was like, why cheating is bad to get unbanned. It's like, I wasn't cheating, dude. I was putting a field of view slider on there because you didn't. It's
so
it's,
true.
God, it's-
All right, now we're gonna jump into our next section, which is
our
Hype section.
Our weekly talk about Bethesda.
game releases of 2019. We are stoked for,
It's
and
the
we're gonna
hype
run
train.
down these
All
kind of
aboard.
by month. But we picked the biggest ones out, so I think JD's gonna run. We're gonna run down these
run through this
by month here.
These are the ones that we are most excited about. There are, obviously way more games that will be coming out, and we have
yeah.
the dates too. These are confirmed dates as of today.
Yeah.
So
we do have a speculation
something may
section
be
we'll go
changing.
into, which is also fun.
Yeah.
So
see, we have God Eater 3 that'll be coming out. So wait, where's January at?
January's right here, dude.
That's
It's on the first page. Oh, I guess I'll read January then.
All right, yeah, these are in January. I didn't print on mine.
Okay, first game, Ace Combat 7, the 18th of January.
Nice.
Super cool. Also has a VR component. That would be sick.
Oh.
That would be very cool.
Playing a jet with your VR, dude.
Resident Evil 2 Remake, the 25th of this month. Very cool. Full price game though, even though it's a remake. Still $60.
Yeah,
Don't buy it.
It's kind of worth it.
I'm gonna wait on that for sure.
Yeah, wait on it, but I mean,
And then we have
I'm rebuilding it from the ground up.
we have Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. That comes out on Switch. Then we have The Walking Dead, final season, episode 3. Very cool.
Whoa,
and
that
then
more Heroes game?
and then we have Kingdom Hearts 3, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kingdom Hearts 3
It's the coup de
coming
grace
out.
of January.
coming out on the 29th.
It's gonna
12
be,
years I've been waiting for this thing. And
yeah.
it's here.
There's gonna be people.
I'm gonna be there at midnight, man.
There's
I'll,
people
I'll
skipping
fight people.
school.
I'll push over old women. I'll kick dog. I don't care, man. Like, I'm getting that thing.
You're showing up to the midnight release in like riot gear.
It's like I'm getting it.
Get out of the way!
Is
that-
that is that a bigger game than Smash?
It is.
I would say no to the mainstream audience because Smash is way like more accessible.
Okay.
So I would say no. But to the community, it's insane.
The Kingdom Hearts fan base is like the Final Fantasy fan base. Like the people who like you don't just like Kingdom Hearts. You
It's like-
absolutely love Kingdom Hearts.
Like you'll name your
You'll
kids
have a
after
Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom
wedding.
Hearts.
You have a dog named Sora. Like
I don't know. Axel's a cool name to name your kid, though.
like you have a Keyblade for home defense. Like it's gonna be crazy. So people are gonna be losing their freaking minds over this game. People be dropping out of school.
January
They're gonna
29th.
be leaving. Yep,
January.
January.
I don't have any
January.
PTO, do
In
I?
a couple of
Damn.
weeks, folks. A couple of weeks. We're not gonna be seeing this kid doing anything else.
I have to be at work though, so I'll be here.
Let's see.
then we're
Moving
gonna run
on
down February
to
now.
February. Some of the ones I'm really excited about. God Eater 3. Very cool game. I played the last couple.
When's that come out?
Kind of like a Monster Hunter. It's gonna be coming out February 8th. So it'll be
Okay,
from the
cool,
first.
cool. These are all February
second week.
releases.
Yeah,
here.
February releases. Metro Exodus, finally, February 15th.
Very cool.
Really excited about this.
Very stoked.
Crackdown 3, also February 15th. Far Cry New Dawn, which is this new kind of like DLC for Far Cry that is kind of like a standalone
It's a
title.
spin-off game.
It's a spin-off game.
Yeah.
Also February 15th.
It's a war zone on that day.
And see Jump Force, the new anime fighting game, also February 15th.
God damn.
All of them on the same day?
Dead or Alive 6, also February 15th. So yeah, February 15th. Be prepared to drop down like over $200 if you like all these games. Let's see, Anthem February 22nd. That's gonna be coming out. People are really excited about
That's
it.
very
We'll
cool.
see how this
I'm
goes.
excited about that.
Dirt Rally 2.0
That's
February
cool.
26th.
If you're into rally car racers,
If you're into rally car racers, into like driving games,
very
I'll
fun.
be there
Very
for
fun
you.
game.
Left Alive February 28th. I do not know anything about Left Alive.
That's a squad shooter. It's like a squad shooter.
okay.
Yeah. By Square
Okay.
Enix, so it'll be cool.
Oh, Square Enix. Okay, so it's probably pretty decent then. And then moving on to March.
Oh, we got March,
Oh,
baby. March
Division
boy.
2. It's on
March,
that, right?
Yeah, Division 2.
All right.
We got DMC 5.
Nice.
March 8th. Heck yes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
be
super
dope.
stoked about that.
Yeah, it's a
The
big
Division 2 can be February or March 15th.
That's a day after my birthday.
Yep. So you're really stoked about that. Sekiro, March 22nd.
Super
Heck
stoked.
yes, baby. I'm
Very
really ready
stoked.
for this one. And then I guess that's all the hype ones for March.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
April, Mortal Kombat 11.
Very cool. Coming to
Mortal Kombat
Switch.
11.
Coming to
We're
Switch,
up to 11,
amazingly.
man. Coming to Switch.
I don't know how, but
So yeah, that's probably the most mature title on the Switch. That's gonna be coming out April 23rd.
Hey mom, can I buy this Mortal Kombat game? Yeah, sure, honey. Like, okay.
Ripping people's balls off and crushing skulls. Days Gone is going to be coming up April 26th.
That looks very cool.
And
Excited
then
about that.
the Bus Simulator.
Bus
coming
Simulator
out
I threw on there
sometime
for-
in
for
April.
Sig.
I know all these simulator guys want to hear you.
You got Bus Simulator in April, baby.
You thought Euro Trucker was good? Wait until you're playing Bus Simulator.
You be yelling at kids, throwing gum on the seat.
Don't
Like,
go in the seat. Oh my god. People not paying their. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Let's see. May's a little sparse. We got Rage 2.
That's it. That's
Coming
all we
out
got
in
confirmed.
May 14th. That's all we got confirmed. But Rage
I would
2
say
is pretty
steer
exciting.
clear of that game.
That might be Bethesda's saving grace for 2019.
Which game?
Steer clear of that
Rage
game.
2.
Rage 2.
Rage
We do
1
not
was
have
really
any
cool.
multiplayer in that game.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
But that's Bethesda's thing though.
Yeah, but
Until Fallout 76.
but this is by id and Avalanche.
I thought Rage was developed.
It's Bethesda published, but
Oh.
id and Avalanche are developing it, and these are the guys behind Mad Max and Doom. Like, this should be multiplayer.
Rage, I was cool with Rage 2.
We
not-
agree-
Rage
we agree
not
to
being-
disagree.
Yeah, we'll agree to disagree. But it would be nice if they had some kind of co-op option in there. Let's see. June, you have Crash Team Racing Nitro
Hell
Fueled.
yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, Crash Team Racing
excited
coming
about that.
back. That's going to be June 21st.
Excited.
And then we have a rumor, Death Stranding, that game that nobody really knows what it is, but everyone's really excited for.
Yeah.
Is going to be coming out also sometime in June as a rumor.
Rumor.
This has not been confirmed
Who
yet.
gave us that rumor? Walmart Canada? I think so. Might have been
Probably.
them. I think it was.
Those guys are the best, man.
Yeah.
Let's see, July. Just got some. You got any speculations on what we might be seeing in July?
I think, let's see, what do we got going on here? Let me take this list here from you here. Yes.
Okay.
Fire Emblem, I would speculate to be in July. Three Houses is the next game. Wolfenstein Youngblood, that's the DLC coming out. That's going to be very cool. You can play as twin girls, BJ Blazkowicz's twin girls co-op. That's going to be sick.
Okay.
I would expect that to come out in July. And then some of the other smaller titles on here, like Control by Remedy Studios, that looks cool.
That looks
July.
really cool. Yeah.
Animal Crossing Switch, July. And then maybe Skull and Bones, which is Ubisoft's
Oh,
take on
Their new
Sea of Thieves, which is a
their
pirate
new
game.
Pirate
So,
game, but it's not like Sea of Thieves where you get to like leave your ship and you go on the islands and stuff. It's more or less a pirate's.
Yeah, you're
ship.
on the ship.
It's a ship battle game.
So those are my speculations
But it
for
looks really cool.
July. My educated guesses there.
and let's see.
Well, we going to August after that,
Confirmed
right?
for August, we got Shenmue 3.
Shenmue 3.
Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Shenmue 3.
Shenmue 3.
On the 27th of August.
Yeah,
What
you
is
gotta
that?
you gotta respect Shenmue 1 and
Yeah.
2, man. Shenmue 1 and 2 were the very,
Yeah, they
very,
were game
very
changers.
first games because they were on Sega. First games where you can open drawers in your room, go talk to NPCs, go do things that aren't mainline in the game. They
Oh.
pioneered that.
So this is going to be kind of like
It's just
like
another.
an
It's another
RPG?
story. No, it's another story. It's like the third
okay.
title.
Interesting.
So if you're gonna try and go back and play Shenmue 1 and 2, it's gonna be really,
This
really
is
bad.
years
rough.
in the
But
making.
is
Huh.
Sega the studio for Shenmue?
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Yep.
Sega still makes games.
Sega still makes games.
Still makes games.
Atari still makes games. Isn't that amazing? It's
Let's
crazy.
see.
And then,
Alright.
after that, we don't know
just
anything
have,
after that.
We just have speculations after that. We know what games could be coming out, but we don't know when they're coming out.
All right, before we leave this topic, one thing I don't like about it is you guys were saying yeah to all of them. There's no way they're all gonna be good. If you're gonna buy 3 for 2019, you're gonna save your money for. What are the 3?
Sekiro, DMC5, and
Out of the ones we know right now.
Yeah,
Metro Exodus.
Damn, dude. Fuck.
yeah. You know I'm gonna ask the hard questions because you can't say yeah to all of them. You just
Sekiro,
named like 50 games.
DMC5, Metro Exodus. If I have those 3 games, I'll be okay. But I also would like a lot of the other ones.
I would like a lot of the others.
Like I really want.
If I'm gonna buy 3 games, it's gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3, Sekiro, and man, a tie between Metro and Days Gone.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? Any of those jump up at you?
The only Division 2.
Only Division 2.
That's the only one.
Oh man.
You would like Metro.
Whack. No Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat. You never got into Mortal Kombat.
I love Mortal Kombat, but it's at 11 now. Come on.
What's
Oh, really?
so?
That means it's just.
That means it looks better.
it's 11 times better than the first one.
Yeah.
I'm so old now. Listen, when Mortal Kombat came out, it was making the headlines because of all the blood and gore, right? I was playing GTA 5 last night. There were so many N words dropped, and I had to make sure my headphones were turned down. I'm wearing headphones. I'm like, my son's not around here.
You were saying this, right? What is
It's very
It's graphic.
graphic.
It's
And I
graphic.
haven't even like encountered any hookers yet.
Oh yeah, wait until you start exploring the city.
I think it's too graphic for me.
Think so?
Yeah, yeah.
Little-
It's real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
That's how it is. Yeah, I mean that's
think it's
it.
too graphic for me.
That's as raw as it's gonna get.
Loved it.
Like
90 minutes in, I'm just like, I feel like going out on this sidewalk and punching people.
Well,
But it's come a long way, and that was
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
So what? Like
more
the games now that are pushing the envelope must be.
crazy.
yeah, really pushing the envelope now. I mean,
scary.
Anthem might be
here.
a little bit.
Anthems like that.
Anthem. I mean, well, Anthem is kind of like it's supposed to be. I mean, if it is what they say it was going to be, it would be like an open world, but with omnidirectional travel. Like imagine
Yeah,
that. Like
that'd
have
be
imagine
awesome.
an entire. I don't know how big their world would be, but imagine if they were able to like create an actual mini world, like a mini planet,
Yeah.
and you can fly all the way up or
That'd be
all the way
insane.
down,
That-
That's
going
pretty
down
sick.
That's
into
what
the
it's
earth.
showing. That's
Into the
literally
ocean.
That's
and
what it
stuff.
looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah, that's what it's showing. It's going into the water and everything.
It looks awesome. See, have you guys played Metro 2033 or Last Light?
Yes.
Yes, I played
Both of
both
them.
of those.
I did
And
too.
I read the book.
I did
and absolutely fantastic. Just a great like post-apocalypse survival game.
Very fun.
Did
So
the book
fun.
come after the video game?
No, the book came before.
Okay.
The book came before, and the author actually liked the game.
Okay.
Author
He was a
liked the
fan.
game. He was a fan.
Huge fan.
He was a fan of the game. He was like, "Wow, this turned out really good." This is kind of how he envisioned it when it came out to a game. This is how he envisioned the world to
Which is
look
cool.
like.
Very cool.
Is
Which
it
is very
is it for
interesting.
older, mature audiences?
The book?
Yes.
The book. Okay.
I guess so.
I would say yes.
I guess so. You know,
The
it's,
games, yes.
but it's good though. It's good though. If you're looking for like a nice like nonfiction book with like post-apocalyptic, I recommend the Metro series. They're very good.
Yeah.
No, it was. It's not for me. It's for my 10-year-old.
Oh, it wouldn't be that bad though.
No.
Games or books?
No, it would be. Either one.
Because he's asking me if he can read Harry Potter. I'm like,
Yeah, it's Harry Potter.
yeah, but I'm like, it's kind of like, can you read something cooler? Like,
God damn!
Okay, yeah, but that's lame. Like, read something better.
that's lame, man.
You should
Yeah.
read like The Art of War.
Give him,
Yes.
give him Stephen King's It and star him.
Pet
in a couple of
Cemetery.
it.
Read the art.
Oh my
So
goodness.
we're gonna round out our speculation here with the 2 games. Ah, man, I can't say I'm most excited for these things. Damn it, Sig. So another thing we should mention is the Outer Worlds, new game by Obsidian. This game will probably release mid-year,
Soon.
and then holiday 2019 is gonna be crazy. We got Cyberpunk 2077, which would be nuts, and Gears of War 5 to
Finally.
sunset the Xbox.
And that'll be the exclusive.
That'll be the farewell to
Gears-
Xbox
That'll be the
One.
launch.
That'll be That'll be the.
I think it'll be the farewell to Xbox One, and it'll be a cross-generational title with the next Xbox. Gears 5.
You think it'll be? You think they'll like just release another one whenever the?
No, I think Gears 5 will sunset the Xbox, and then the next thing they'll launch with the Xbox will be Halo Infinite.
Okay.
So end with your second best, start with your best.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, that's pretty exciting.
That's my prediction
That is.
there. And hope you guys are
that?
looking forward to some of those games. We listed off a lot, but there's a lot of different games to attract a lot of
lot.
different people.
And that's all that's just confirmed right now, folks. There
Yeah,
could
that's
be more.
and E3 isn't even here yet,
There
so
could
like
be more.
there's gonna be a ton.
There's gonna be more games.
Ghost of
coming
Tsushima
announced.
hasn't been confirmed for this year. Last of Us Part 2, like, God
And
damn,
Ghost of Tsushima looks really cool.
that looks so good.
We don't have much time left for lunch,
don't
but
have-
Yeah. So,
yeah. Is there anything to argue about, real quick? Nothing.
We have two
I think.
prompts.
Well, you let's see. We have most anticipated game of 2019 and why, which I guess
We did
you
kinda
asked
talk
that.
about this,
Asked that before. And then we have games as a service. What do you think about that? Do you think it's the future of gaming? Is it bull crap? Is it? What do you guys think about that? What else is right here? Yeah, excuse for cutting costs. What are your thoughts on games as a service? I'll give you my opinion. I think if the game is designed from the start as one, sure, fine. To take a game that's starting off as a story and to extend it out continually into a games as a service is wrong. That's my take
I
on
can see that. Yeah.
What about you guys? Do you like games as a service?
I generally like to stay away from games of a service because it feels like they are intentionally giving you something that's incomplete and open-ended just so they can continually to charge you more. Even if they already have a clear picture about what the world and what the game is supposed to be, it's basically like they just shovel out this kind of baseline game, you know, and then if you
And
want
then add on top of it.
and then they gauge how the community reacts to it to see how they're going to release, you know, changes to the content.
I kind of equate it to like ordering a pizza. You know, you have a cheese pizza. That's your game, and you're like, "Yo, I want some pepperoni." It's like, "Oh, so you want another expansion? Okay, add that on." "Oh, I want some peppers or some sausage." "Oh, more content? Gotta add that on the pizza. Gotta charge you for more." That's what I view games as a service as.
I just miss the days as games where you paid $60 and that was everything. That was the whole package. That was the done deal package, and then everything after that was extra. It was literally extra
Like Horizon
content.
did that.
You know, like no when I played for the first Fallout, like Fallout 3, that was my first Fallout game. Like start to finish, I loved it, and so I only saw the DLC as extra content. It wasn't like, you know, a requirement to get a full scope of the game.
Yeah, that's yes. What do you think, Sig?
I think from the publisher side or the business side, they subscription based is ideal
For them?
You
Yes.
got a constant, predictable income stream.
Yeah.
And even the great Warren Buffett built his empire off of the predictable income stream of insurance premiums. So ideally, it's great for them. It's not good for us, because whether or not they're pumping out new or interesting stuff, they still get their recurring monthly
That's true.
revenue. That said, it works for some products. It won't work for all products that have a shelf life like video games. I don't think it'll work. Like even Red Dead, it was hot for a month and a half, even 2 months. But like a lot of people kind of like, I don't really want to play it anymore. And if that was a game that you played monthly on, if you were under contract, you'd be, man, hating it. I still gotta pay for this game that I don't even play anymore.
Yeah, that would suck.
Things that work for subscriptions are things that don't have a shelf life, like your internet access, like your cable, like your telephone.
Where you don't lose interest in it.
You don't lose interest in it. And technically, it's kind of just in the background. It becomes a necessity. Like Spotify is a necessity
Basically.
for me. Like I just need it because I need my music. But if it was Spotify for one song, I'm not gonna pay monthly for one song. It'll get played out. So I can't see that happening with games.
I think it can work because Fortnite works.
Yeah, we read the comments.
Yeah, read the
We were
comments.
in
Hi, Hack Boy. Welcome to the channel.
Heck boy. And is that supposed to be explicit language, or are you just throwing in a bunch of symbols there?
We're going with symbols because there's
Well,
Oh,
peace spam.
oh, peace spammer.
Yeah, we are gonna have. I think we're gonna try to make it.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We'll try to do this frequent as possible. A Smash tournament every Friday.
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be
So
our-
tune in this afternoon. We'll stream that.
Yeah, a little later. That'll be up there. You get a notification from Twitch. Be like, yo, we're going live. Check us out. So
You sub? You mean subscribe? Yes.
Yeah, please, Hack Boy. Let's go.
Channel. Yes, please.
Yes, please, and visit us every Friday. We're here every Friday, 11 a.m.
Yes, absolutely.
doing this live.
Eastern time.
Doing it live.
And if there's any particular topic you want to steer the direction of the
Yeah, we're
the
more than
discussion
willing to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We love those comments.
Love that conversation.
Yes, sir.
All right, do you guys wanna call it a day and go to lunch? It's 12 o'clock.
I think it's lunchtime.
I think so too.
Okay then, folks.
Until next week.
Y'all know how it is. We bring you in. We give you the news. We give you some opinions. We give you some laughs.
A little bit of rumors, too,
A little
sprinkled
bit
in
of rumors,
there.
A little bit of everything. Come and check us out at psguys.com. Right there. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on social medias. And like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, whatever you guys got to do.
And if you tuned in late or anything, this is gonna be on YouTube later, so you can catch all the material then too.
All right. I think that's it.
Is that it? I think that's it too.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I gotta push the button.
Yeah,
We'll see you guys around.
All right,
Thanks
folks.
for watching. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
listening.
Bye, guys.
Play games.
Lunchtime.